Morning, everybody. I'm in the truck driving, and we are on our way to St. George. I found a couple of deals on some buggies, so I'm going for it. This guy's got a couple of half-finished projects, so I'm like, oh yeah, dude, we gotta get these. So I woke up at 3 in the morning and hit the road, and it says I'm about 30 minutes out. So I drove all morning. I'm feeling a little tired. And then we're just gonna load these up. Hopefully I can get them loaded in like an hour and then turn and burn, man. Come back to the valley. So it'll take you along a little bit. We're close, just out of the canyon. Coming up to St. George. So we're out. Okay, here we are. We are in St. George. We got all loaded up. Here's our Manx. It's got the Ecotech adapter plate, and this Baja is fully tubed. Dude, that's what this Baja is. It was a good deal. Custom bumper, luggage rack up there, Subaru. Subi to a bug transmission. That's not good, but this is it. We're all strapped down, ready to go. I'm gonna go gas up and hit the road. Took me about an hour and a half to get all loaded up. The guy was awesome, helped me do the whole thing. We winched it with a ratchet strap because I didn't have a winch for my trailer yet. So my air horn quit working on my truck. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, all right. So now we're ready to rock. So let's get out of here. Well, good morning. It's Saturday morning here in the Red Bear garage. We're working on the Dune buggy today. We're getting it ready for paint, taping it off. Turn the swamp cooler off, it's pretty hot. We've been going out of it, sanding for most of the day yesterday. Doing a little fiberglass repair. Got this hood ready to go. It's been sanded down with 320. This last sanding. Got the back all tuned up and fixed. We're gonna paint the inside black. And this we're gonna paint full red. So we're gonna take this thing off. I've already painted the underpan black. And it's Labor Day weekend, and I should have got some steel yesterday. I went to a couple places and they were closed already. Friday early sucks, so I need to bend the cage, because once it's painted we can start mocking up the cage. So probably should do all that first, but I want to keep moving forward so I can turn and burn this car. So we've got all the grease and everything ground off the front end. It's all repainted. I need to buy a new tie rod end because I couldn't get one out, so I had to cut it. We got a new master cylinder going in, new brake lines, new wiring, probably a new alternator, new rims and tires, new cage. It's gonna be freaking pimp. This thing's gonna be pimp. It's nice. It's got a little dual port, been freshened up. Dual port 1600 in it. It's gonna get some new used seats. Still need to find those. I bought some, but they're too wide for it, so gotta get rid of those. And I'm gonna build something in the back here to cover all this monstrosity up. I'm gonna plate this with a nice piece of steel plate, and then I think I'm just gonna build a little grocery cart in there, a little storage. Put your stuff, put your picnic stuff, whatever. Take your picnic out in the desert, tootle around. So we'll just keep taping everything off and keep going. So here we go. Harbor Freight sprayer. This one works really good. I had a Husky one. Got this Husky one, and I have put 1,000,000 gallons of paint through this one, and it just finally just is old. I don't know, and I had this one laying around for a couple of years in the garage, and it works so much better, dude. It's a better gun. And my techniques get a little bit better every time I started straining my paint, and that helped the clogs. No more clogs. This is oil-based paint. I mix a little acetone in with it to thin it out, and it's so hot here in Arizona, it wants to coagulate pretty quick. Alright, where'd the tip go on that now? I literally just whacked myself in the head. Ran in the door. Ouch. That hurt. The garage door. It'd be right here. Looking down at my feet. Walking around, looking down. Alright, let's see if we can do this without making too huge of a mess. I bet we won't need that much. Stir stick. I didn't strain it. Gosh darn it. It'll be alright. I'll strain the red stuff. Maybe I should put a full cup in there. Maybe we'll make a full cup out of her. Better safe than sorry. All you painters are gonna hate me. Sorry. That's the way I roll. It's the way I roll, bro. It'll be alright. It's alright for old Red Bear Garage. Alright, got the gun loaded. Let's spray. Okay, we're back. We've got it all retaped, reversed. getting ready to put some red on it. And I'm going to run a tack cloth on this. I've never done that before, and we'll see how that goes. Boy, if that ain't an Earl Scheib paint job. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh, never mind. You already got the shot back.
I cannot believe how much garbage shows up when you paint. I thought I had it way better than that, but it is not. Terrible. Every little pit. I sanded the heck out of that too. I don't know. I'm not a body guy, but next one will be a little better. Just a little reminder of all the little inconsistencies show up with good paint. This is the hood. So I don't know, like, are these gonna show up? Like, I can't really feel them. Barely. It's I don't know. First coat down. We'll let that come out in the sun. Let's move this. Some of that black's gonna have red overspray. Hit on. Pretty good for what it is. Okay, back out here looking at the paint job. My first time doing a car. I think it's pretty good. I'm noticing all the defects, but it's because I'm being anal about it. But it looks pretty good. Just kind of know now what I can and can't get away with. Well, good morning. Back at Red Bear Garage, and I've been hard at work, but if you will notice, we have some things to show. Yep, that's right, I sanded all the paint off. It looked freaking terrible. Terrible. There's too many divots and holes and all kinds of stuff. So I talked to a painter friend of mine, and he's like, you need to primer it. I didn't primer it. So we're gonna put 2-3 coats of primer on this thing, and it should really knock out like all the little mini divots and little heavy scratches. Okay, we are back. Red Bear Garage, Volkswagen Fantasyland. That's my new little line, I guess. Look at that. Oh, the V-dubs. Oh, the V-dubs, boy. So we got 4 coats of high build primer on this sucker. And that's what it's getting. We're gonna block it out on Saturday in a few days. We're having Mike the painter said, Ben, don't touch it no more. So yes, sir. I ain't doing nothing. So he's gonna come block it out. We're gonna get it to where it looks presentable. And maybe shoot paint. I don't know how long it's gonna take to block out. Probably all day. I hope not. But got 4 coats on the hood. I mean, I goobered it on. I think what I'm going to do here is build a nice aluminum plate to cover all the holes that we don't need, and just drill new ones. So that baby's drying. I ain't gonna do nothing with the freaking dune buggy no more. I should probably put the gas tank in, but it's kind of like whatever. Welcome back. This is Red Bear Garage, and we are sanding our lives away. We got Mike, the painter.
Actually, this is Fucked Up Deer Garage.
Hey, you gotta keep it BG rated, Mike. What do we do? We got Myron.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're tight. You're
Yeah.
We're recording. You're on air. You're live. You're live.
We're gonna have to bleep that out for the families that watch every day.
hello, kids.
Don't do drugs.
So what are we putting in?
Lacquer primer.
Lacquer primer. We have already sanded down this body with 80 grit. We sanded all our 4 coats of primer down with 80 grit. Blocked it with the professional way. Then we hit it with 180, and now we are putting another coat of primer on it, and we're going to do a one part system of white paint. We're painting her white, and that should help us out in the finish department.
You got no regulator on this?
Out here I have one.
Little chuggy.
Too thin?
Little chuggy.
Oh, here you are. See, these are all the fine tuning that the professionals know how to do. I don't know, Myron. I don't know what are we calling this?
I think we're calling this one the Yankee Doodle Dandy
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
White privilege.
White privilege
Or
edition.
This
White dudes for Harris.
This is insane. This came out so much better than that. The red, gosh, put some time in. This is the only white one on the interwebs. This is a 4-seat Manx clone. Now I gotta get some custom seats made for this. Will be on for sale. This is the hood is getting ready to be sprayed. You guys need a job? Right on, here we are back. We've let this paint set up a couple hours. Here's what she looks like. I mean, she's some high gloss. Still a bit tacky. So I'm not turning the fan on. In here, there's so much dust and powder that I'm just gonna let this get hard. Then I can move it outside and clean the garage up. But I'm super happy with the way that it turned out. Now we can get going on starting to reassemble this thing. We're gonna my next thing is I'm gonna put a bunch of protection on this body, get it outside, get the roll bars kind of back in where they are so I can tack them in how I want them, pull them out, and fully paint those. And those are going to be the accent color. It's going to be out of control. This thing's going to look freaking sick. And we're going to do some aluminum custom stuff on the dash. Do some aluminum stuff. Just how much do I put into this, and where's the line? Do I fix the windshield wipers? Do I put disc brakes on the front? I mean, and all that stuff is, you know, disc brake kit's $500. It's just like, okay, at what point do I'm just not going to get it out of it? I don't know. Put a bench seat in the back. I'll put rims and tires on it. Decisions. I do believe that there will be a special buyer for this. I believe somebody's gonna come along and pay what I want for it. So I do believe that. So I think I'm gonna shut the garage down. I mean, we got so much sanding. Oh, so much crap. Other half projects. Like, gosh, I gotta finish this thing up. But I really like this white color. I might do this one white too. This fiberglass on this one's way better. Just got a little bit of sun damage to it. So I sprayed a couple of primer coats to see if I could fill in those pinholes. Just kind of testing out this primer. We've got a little more sanding to do. It's a little rough right here. Just a little, need to hit it with some 180. Smooth that down a little bit more, so it won't show up through the primer. I'm learning some stuff here from Mike. The guy's an amazing body guy. And that's it, dude.